Welcome to Tropico, Presidente. I am your loyal advisor and #1 fan, Penultimo, and I am here to remind you of the joys of dictatorship. The camera offers a bird's eye view of your island and starting town. Tasks are various goals that allow you to progress within the mission. Some tasks are given to you. Others are started from marker icons which appear in your city. Tasks are various goals that allow you to progress. Time for an official inspection, Presidente. All Presidentes have special executive powers, such as the ability to control time itself. Good job! Fast speed is very useful when you have to wait for things like building. A ruler that doesn't pay attention to his subjects may end up on the wrong side of a coup d'etat. Let's select one of the little Tropicans.
There is no Tropico without me.
Ay, caramba!
No.
Paying attention to our infrastructure is very important. Looks like this iron mine has not been connected to a road. This means it will never be able to export its produced goods. Good. Your mine is now connected, and the Teamsters will carry its production to the docks. It will be exported on the next ship that arrives there. Building a glorious future is your most important task as our Presidente. Let me show you how to erect new buildings. Good. Your mind is now connected. Presidente, you are the best leader anyone could wish for. With you in charge, all our dreams are fulfilled. Welcome to the second tutorial. It will teach you how to research new technologies, create a stable and profitable economy, and how to issue edicts. To research new technologies, you must first build a library. You will need some educated workers to start conducting research in the library. Welcome to the second tutorial. Welcome to the second. You will need some educated. Welcome to the second tutorial. How can I help?
At your service. Presidente?
You will need some educated workers to start. can send expeditions out to explore our island and discover valuable resources.
Awaiting order. War is end. Awaiting order.
While waiting for the research to be completed, let us set up the production of raw materials. We just discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. It is around 7, depending on the plank in question. We call this the plank constant. Good job. The logging camp has been completed. With the planks research completed and the logging camp ready, it is time to build our first factory, a lumber mill. Edicts are special laws that you can issue. Let us build something. Like let us build something. Like a few cheap country houses to see how this corruption thing works. All buildings have allocated budgets. These encompass the money spent on them each month. We, the leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico. Your resources are automatically exported at default prices, but more profitable trade offers will appear from time to time. The trade button allows you to inspect different offers and set up trade routes. Add ships to start a trade route, remove ships to cancel an active route. The managers are either your dynasty members or exceptional citizens whose skills can improve a building's performance. All buildings have allocated budgets. These encompass the money spent on them. Presidente, after suffering 1,000 paper cuts, we have invented... Let us build a production building, Presidente. Everybody likes it. Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the Crown sent us. Apparently, all you have to do is pull the trigger. Our... Presidente, you are like a good father to the entire Tropico nation. Welcome to the third tutorial. It will teach you how to advance to the next era, create a constitution, keep your people happy, and deal with internal factions and foreign powers. Tropico is currently in the colonial era. We are subject to the whims of the Crown, and you will be removed from office when your mandate, indicated above the minimap, expires. Two political factors are active in Tropico during the colonial era: the royalists and the revolutionaries. Other factions, such as the militarists, the religious, the communists, and the capitalists, become prominent in later eras. As you saw in the almanac, the progressive revolutionaries are on your side, while the royalists oppose you, just as they oppose the idea of an independent Tropico. job. By meeting the revolutionaries' demands, we will attract more people to their cause. Support for independence will grow, and Tropico will finally be able to progress beyond the colonial era. Presidente. Woo, I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
His Majesty is most amused by your declaration of independence.
If Tropico stays in the colonial era too long, your mandate will end, and a new governor will take your place. Time to declare independence and proclaim Tropico a free country. Each era features several foreign powers. During the World Wars era, Free Tropico is ready for its very own constitution, Presidente.
Tropico! No more shall we wear the shackles of European oppression. From now on, we shall wear nothing but our own Tropican shackles. Viva el Presidente!
Elections are coming, Presidente. No dictator likes them, but they are usually the better alternative to uprisings and military coups. Elections are coming, Presidente. As our constitution dictates, we have scheduled mandatory elections for 12 months from now.
Out with the old and in with the new. El Presidente's legal team has finely tuned our constitution, so it is 53% better than the old one. It even uses one of those fancy serif fonts for the text.
Our embassy is ready. Time to invite a foreign power to our island. You have invited the Allies onto the island. This will strengthen our relationship with them, but worsen our standing with their enemies, the Axis. Be advised, poor relations may result in retaliation against Tropico. Let me direct your attention to another important edict, the sovereign debt. As election day draws near, it may be a good idea to check to see how happy your people are. This and other helpful information can be found in the Almanac. Low happiness values indicate that the Tropicans are not happy with certain aspects of their life on the island, such as the lack of entertainment. Let us build a tavern to address this. Let me explain how service buildings such as our tavern work. The tavern provides people living in the vicinity with entertainment, thus increasing their happiness. We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections. Strictly speaking, this is not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out. The unthinkable has happened, Presidente. We have lost the elections. That devilish combination of the global economy, the Illuminati, bad weather, and just plain rotten luck made you lose. Please leave your beard and your hat on your desk on your way out.
know those people who established dynasties so powerful that their names echo through the centuries? I'm one of them. New world, new opportunities, no limits. This island of mine could become anything. It could be a farmer's heaven, the fields reaching the horizon, and the markets full of people. Or it could be a production powerhouse with chimneys reaching the sky and docks busy with all sorts of exotic goods. Or it could be the paradise on earth, a magnet for travelers from all over the world, a place for fiesta and fun.
Sir, we're docking the ship, sir.
For now, he's just a dirt-poor piece of land in the middle of the ocean. Let's make it shine. Ah, the Caribbean, a lush and untamed land. My new home. Beautiful and full of promise. A new beginning, far from the politics of the old world. A chance to start fresh and do things my way. I'm tired of the musty weather and rigid thinking back home. I need a change. I was appointed governor of this island. Not that anyone else wanted the job anyway. My unique approach to government will make this colony the most prosperous in the Caribbean. How hard can it be? You just need some planks, a few nails, and a trusty advisor to shout at.
Welcome to the Caribbean, Governor. Allow me to introduce myself, Lord Oaksworth, His Majesty's emissary to the region. Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license. His Majesty needs money to build a new underwater palace. He wants you to begin growing money. I mean, one of those crops that make heaps of cash. His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.